61% of the time it works every time. Let's see. Cause and tin. Can I not open that up directly to get some more? Oh, hang on. If I let that stick on. Ah, there we go. I remember how to do this now. I remember how the tooltips work. So, this chap is just a knight. We should be friends. He has no secrets. I will be a just king. My wife is pregnant. I cannot wait to hold the baby in my arms. How could we tell? Am I blocking any important messages that block up with this webcam, by the way? If so, we can shift it a little bit. Let's try it down there, because it is covering things. I think it might cover war scores and stuff if I put it there. We'll shift it again, if need be, anyway. We'll try it there. Hey, Dazzy Flick, yep, it's Crusader Kings 3 again. I know a few people have asked me for it over the last year, and I've always wanted to go back and play it again. So we're going to try and fit it in now before... Now, there's some games coming out in the near future. God of War, I would like to play through. And after that, early next month, I might have a look at Dying Light 2. I've requested a copy. We'll see if we get one. I don't know, I might get lucky with that. The Bishop. Now, the Bishop was a... I don't think he was a particularly nice piece of work, was he? He's not bad. Yeah, see it done. Let's see if we can find someone better. You've gained a fabrication hook on Ricardo. Okay. Could fabricate a hook. Spout, up to the task. Some of my counsellors believe the job is theirs by right of blood or influence alone. How wrong they are. I expect results, yet I'm often disappointed. After a long day, I'm complaining to Tihana when she interrupts me. Let me do something about husband. About it, husband. A few lessons might sharpen their wits. Bishop Ricardo is in need of some guidance. Really? That's not a good one. But that one is. For some reason. Okay, that I get benefit from that. Alright, let's go with that one. Espionage lovers. While performing a duty as my spy master, Haller has uncovered a secret held by my chancellor. He's secretly taken Markgfl, a commoner from... Okay. Let's just check this guy out. He is my chancellor. Well, I think we should blackmail the son of a bitch. Don't you? Let me just slow that down a bit. Let's see. Hostile. One more. Blackmail. There we go. Might accept. Loses a bit of opinion of me, but we'll have something over him if it works. And it should work, I think. You've gained a blackmail hook on him. Excellent. Can't remember why that was important, but I do remember it was. We could use a hook to him. Well, we kind of modify the feudal contract. Okay, we have an heir. We have a son and heir. What have we got? A son. It is a son as well. All right, so this is an opportunity if anyone would like to be named. You can use channel points if we have anyone with enough channel points. Hit that button if you would like to be named as my first son, or Ben's first son and heir in the game. This should help things a little bit. It's always nice to have a reserve ruler, just in case. Any volunteers? And of course, we'll name the child after you as well. Need a daughter? Well, we'll see if this giant woman, Shrek of Croatia, can produce a daughter. Dazzy Flick. Okay, yep, cool. Dazzy Flick, would you like to be called... You were in my previous game, weren't you? We'll just go with Dazzy Flick. Dazzy Flick McBen. One day you might be King of Scotland. Have I got that wrong? No, I've spelt that wrong already. It's going to be one of those days. There we go. Dazzy Flick McBen. Why has it got Morgan McBen? Name after family member. Maybe strong and wise. That should do it, right? Are we still romancing here? Let me just click that off on the queue. Complete. Congrats. Let's see. Lady Tihana, let me prove my devotion to you in any way you deem fit. She ponders a request. You should be able to sustain yourself on nothing but your love for me for many days. She wants me to go on a fast. So she can have my portion of the food, isn't it? I gained slightly starved for 2 years. For 2 years! Good God. But if I succumb to my body's needs and nip off to the fridge for a snack, this could go badly. Not a crumb will pass these lips. Intrigue challenge. Okay. Intrigue challenge, okay. So there's a chance that no one will uncover the ruse. I could go with devotion. But being slightly starved for a couple of years. Screw it. Intrigue. Oh, hang on. What's she like for intrigue? Her intrigue is as good as mine. So, just goes in those percentages, though, doesn't it? Screw it. I'm going to try and trick. She notices the deception. Balls. Okay. Well, I wasn't going to starve myself for 2 years. There's no point being the lord of the realm and starving yourself. You have 5 unread messages. I'm not endorsed by my bishop. I can declare war on... Why? He has no... What? So if I declare war, it's to press his claim, is it? I don't like the look of that. Whoops. What's this? What's happened here? Petty King Ben of the Isles. There's nothing going on. Okay. Go to disrupt schemes then. We've got no more secrets to find, sadly. Okay. Well, that was cool. We're trying to get a claim on Argyle so I can just take it off. I want it to be mine. Can I build anything? Let me see. Where is the building menu? 100. I won't be able to build much for 100 coins. I can build some hill farms, which just slowly produce more tax. Or military camps for more levies, which would be quite useful, in fact. I better go for some military camps, hadn't I? We'll go for that. It'll take a while to get there. I've got no money. Right then, every man for himself. The forceful knock on the door clears every bit of drowsiness from my mind. Who disturbs a petty king at this hour? My late-night visitor is none other than Ricardo. I have to speak with you privately away from listening ears. I have discovered something very interesting. Ricardo has uncovered a secret of Sorkvir's. He is willing to share with me if I let him off the hook. Who is Sorkvir? Is my steward and knight. He kind of likes me. Do I have a hook against him? I lose my fabrication hook on Ricardo. That's okay. I think I can live with that. Okay, and he gains opinion. I'll go with that. You learned of Sorkva's deviant secret. Ooh, it's a shame this fella has no claims, though, or no land. Otherwise, I could maybe do something with that. However, we can blackmail. That's blackmail. Deviant. Yes, he's going to accept that. He doesn't want to be outed. So we're doing some good quality scheming here. I'm enjoying this already. We haven't started to murder anybody, though. Who shall we start murdering? I mean, anytime we get one of my vassals who can't produce an heir, we should probably murder them so that I can take the land. But we better make sure that it is part of the right duchy and stuff. Is that whole bit mine? Because I can hold to 5 holdings here. We have nothing there. Building a castle somewhere wouldn't be a bad idea, would it? Yeah, this guy, he's starting to come round a bit. Maybe. So let's hang on. I'm actually having a look at my son. Let's have a look at Dazzy Flick McBen. Do we pick an education focus? Yeah, and who should educate him? What about my queen? What's she got? She's got some nice stats, actually. Like, Stubborn's not bad. Gregarious is good. Zealous can be good. And Intricate Web Weaver is excellent. I don't really trust anyone else. Let's go for... Yeah, let's make him a real plotter and schemer. Do you fancy that Dazzy Flick? I think so. I think so. Intrigue, education. And let's also... Let's find you an educate child. Nope. I'm going to put you in charge of my wife. It probably goes on learning this, though, doesn't it? And that learning is terrible. Maybe not, then. The bishop could educate you. I don't think they get traits, though, do they? They just get more stats. Well, let's see. Let's see. Convert culture. What culture is him? Is he, sorry? What culture are you? Catholic Scots. We don't want to do that, then. Hang on, just see what culture... Where does it say? Catholic Italian. Okay, no, we don't. Definitely don't want to do that, then. I want to educate my boy. Schemes are fun. The schemes are my favourite part of this game. Ooh, we've got a new lifestyle perk. Excellent. What should we have? Swift execution. Murder scheme power. Disrupt schemes effectiveness and digging for dirt. Swift execution. We're going straight to the dark side. Okay, who should we start murdering? The ideal targets are people who are, like, elderly. How come that doesn't have, like, a badge on like this does, then? He has a feudal county. He has that realm. So if I click on that... Romance, competition. As of late, all my visits to Tihana have been ruined by my knight Esben. He follows her everywhere like a lost puppy. His attempts to charm the lady are laughable, yet I fear his persistence will be rewarded. He's as tall as she is. He is lisping, whole of body. What if I was going to challenge him? It would have to... Wow, this guy's intelligent. It would have to be an intrigue, I think. An unfortunate case of food poisoning will do the trick. I like the idea of this. Yeah, he has 0 intrigue. This one's going to work for me really well. Yep. Unfortunate case of food poisoning. Nothing compares to the satisfaction of a perfectly executed plan. No one noticed as I poured the poison in Esben's cup, and the spectacle that followed will not be forgotten anytime soon. He puked all over Tihana's dress, and she was immensely grateful when I swooped in to save her from the mess. Right. Nice. We got a whole new perk for that. Hostile scheme success chance. Right, we better start using this to our advantage. And I should probably make an alliance somewhere, because the old King of Scotland over here might be a problem. Let's go and see if we can get an alliance with France. Have you got... Oh, that's a prince? Okay, I thought that was a princess there. Princess Emma. She is betrothed. I could go Holy Roman Empire. You got any young children I can recruit to the cause? No. Norman no more. The fearless King William of England, his vassals, and his whole family has heeded the call of Albion and embraced English culture. I could... Okay, I think I can probably risk an alliance with England at this stage. Who have we got? Princess Agatha of England. Okay, let's try this. Let's try and arrange a marriage here. With no valid characters found. Really? Do I not have... Hang on a sec. Oh, I'll sort this out first. An intruder! Let's see what's happened. The sight of Tehana's chamber window makes my heart stutter, so close and yet so far off. But wait, who is that climbing up the tower? The shady figure stops by Tehana's window and unlatches the shutters. My little firebrand is in danger. I must save her. Call the guards. I didn't come here to wrestle a burglar. Oh, no, I don't think so. I've got to go save her. This is all part of the plan. The sounds from the... This sounds like it went really bad looking at the option at the bottom. The sounds from the struggle above is the greatest motivator I've ever known. Without care for life or limb, I hoist myself through the Queen's window. The scene that meets me is not what I expected. Overturned furniture, shredded curtains, and Tehana standing over an unmoving body with a bloody dagger in her hand. "What are you doing here?" she asks, her voice trembling. I raise my hands, a gesture of peace, but she draws her dagger. "Do not come any closer. Leave at once or I will hurt you." Ooh, well, I guess she didn't need my help after all. Right, so... Give me this guy. Arrange a marriage. Recipient. No. That's not how it's supposed to work, is it? Right, let's try again on this. Oh, I think I know what I was supposed to do. Just a minute. Right. Arrange a marriage. Give me... No valid characters found. Oh, of course, I'm being stupid, aren't I? It's not arrange a marriage. It's a betrothal we want. There we go. I'm out of practice. I've prowled through documents both ancient and of less certain provenance. I've finally enough material to make the case that you are the rightful lord to the Mormondom of Argyle. I need a bribe. I lose 69. Go on then. I'll make that claim. And I will try and... I don't know. I will arrange something weird for this. But let's get myself... Oh, we can't. It is arranged marriage then. I thought it'd be arranged betrothal. They're not betrothed, are they? No, they're not. So if I do this... It doesn't let me choose my son for some reason. What has happened there? Maybe my son's too young to make an offer with yet. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Oh, we have. Oh God, we have 2 daughters, right, folks? If anyone wants to use the claim a title here, we have twin daughters. That wasn't part of the plan at all. Anyone want to be in the game? This is going to be interesting because we have a cooldown on the name something in the game. I think it's only a 1-minute cooldown though. Spartan has redeemed. I was going to say which one do you want, but I'm going to guess they're both the same. Indigo, thank you for the hydrate. I'll take that right now. I've had a really dry and thirsty throat for the last few days. I have no idea why. So we're going to have Spartan McBen. Did I check if there's any filters? Oh, on the marriage thing, I didn't. Oh, yes, Black Panther, thank you. Yeah, I might still have that giant filter up for the trait. I'll take a look at that, thanks. So last time when I searched for a wife, or an ogre, as the case may be, I put the giant filter on. And, okay, I'll just leave that up for a minute if anyone else would like to redeem the second one. The option will be grayed out, but I'm pretty sure the cooldown on it is only 1 minute, so you can name something in the game. Is Spartan okay for the name, by the way? Spartan, or do you want anything else? Queen Tehana's a little stabby. Yeah, she was a bit handy with that dagger, which was slightly concerning. Well, so far the plan is working. We've got heirs. We've got a giant of a wife. I was kind of hoping to breed some giant children, but we'll work on that. We're going to try and expand our territory. probably not doing it the most sensible way, but I need to be the most powerful sort of character in this realm to stop the other turds taking over. Is my camera overexposing there? Camera settings are supposed to change with this new one. Sorry, supposed to save. But I don't trust it. It doesn't look quite right. Oh well, I'll fix it after the stream. I spent ages playing around with it last night trying to get it right. Does one kid look bigger than the other? Is that just because I've got the name selected? Ah, you might be right. It does there, anyway. Not there. That's curious. Anyone interested, or should we just... I'll just pick one at random. Who can we pick it after? Tihana. Stabby McBen. We might go for that. Do you want a daughter? Yeah, I had twins, Tiger Faust. So we've got one with Spartan's taken one. And we're looking for a volunteer for the other. It is correct, actually. You are right, Ewoki. And here, for some reason, one does look a lot bigger than the other. But I can't see that there's any reason for that. I thought it might have been the giant trait. Unless this one develops the giant trait. It's still not available. What did I set as the time down on that? I did it so that we didn't have two people try and name the first thing and it claimed both. So let me have a look. What the hell's it under in Twitch? Community? No. Viewer rewards. Here we go. Let's see. Manage these. What is the cooldown on name something in the game? It should be... I only made it a small cooldown just to make sure it didn't happen. It's 1 minute, so it should be available anytime now. Let me go back to where we were. Oh, it's... What? Twitch has stolen my chat. Tiger Faust just got it. I'm sorry if there's several people rushing to get that. Okay, so we're going to have a little baby Tiger Faust then. Don't know why I put a capital F in there. Very likely names for Queens of Scotland. Spartan and Tiger Faust. Not your name? Okay, you just got there in time. What would you like? What would you like? Classic Scottish names. I was thinking of that, yeah. What would be classic Scottish female names? Agnes? Is that... yeah, Agnes. That would work, wouldn't it? Monarchy? No idea where that name comes from, but there we go. May you grow strong and wise. Right, let me just try... let's see. I've been hosting your Chancellor for several weeks, and he has helped me truly see the splendour of the realm under your rule. I am nothing less than honoured to serve as your vassal. Oh yeah, my Chancellor is supposed to be improving internal relations, so... Let me just hit pause before this goes. I can't keep up with the events. Visiting the local market, a merchant from a faraway land catches my attention. Come closer, my lord. Marvel at treasures never before seen in these lands. Had to watch my back to get these beauties out, I did. Never sleeping with both eyes closed. This merchant might have more to give me than marvels from afar. So, as a diplomacy challenge... Oh, I'll not do that. My diplomacy must be terrible. She will tell me what she knows. I gain 10 dread. You gain more vigilant for 3 years. Oh, this is the one. There's a 30% chance of it going wrong. Or just pay money. 50 intrigue lifestyle points. I don't have money to spend. She will tell me. A little bit of dread goes a long way. Right. Alright, let me find his daughter. Let me arrange a marriage. And take that off. That's why. Thank you so much. Was it Ewokey or Black Panther who mentioned that? Sorry, for some reason my Twitch chat's refreshed itself and I've lost what it said earlier. But whoever that was, thank you for that. We got to the bottom of it. So, we're going to have Dazzy Flick McBen. They will not accept. Why? King William desires an alliance. Agatha de Normandy is marrying down. Yes, but... Agatha de Normandy is dear to King William. Okay, do you have one who isn't dear to you? Let's cancel that. Let's cancel Princess Constance. It's the same. We may as well go for the younger one as well. All right, let's not that. Let's start a scheme. Let's sway the king. I could offer him the ward of my son, which is risky. Oh, I could offer one of the daughters. Offer King William a ward, making him or someone in his court the guardian of the chosen child. Right, so... yeah, let's go and send one of my daughters over. And what about him himself? He will accept. Don't convert anything. Right, she's Spartan McBen is going to have a rough lifestyle because she's just popped out of the womb and she's already been shipped off to foreign lands. But we have to do this sort of thing. And let's also start a scheme as well. I'm going to sway this guy. Let's start the scheme. Let's send him love letters and all the rest of it. So this is a lot of work to try and get an ally, but it'll be a very powerful ally in case Scotland gets some funny ideas. So the children immediately, well, they are like, I mean, Dazzy Flicks too, but these two, not so much. Right, you've gone to King William's court. Let's have someone who's quite handy. Oh, I don't know. Let's go for diplomacy education, shall we? Let's have a look. So, let's go and see if you learn something useful over there. Have a guardian. Lost in thought. My son and heir Dazzy Flick is an unusually calm child. When the others play their wild games, Dazzy Flick often withdraws to some silent corner. He does not speak a lot, but I can tell he's always thinking about something. I wonder what's on his mind. He is pensive. I don't think that's a bad thing. Necessarily. So, Monarchy McBen. Let's make... Should we just have like a family of pure schemers? Intrigue. Yes, let's go for it. It can be a family trait. What's this? Lollards in Portugal. That's Portugal, is it? Nothing to do with me then. I'm converting? No, I don't. No, I'm not converting to that. Don't want a crusade declared against me at this stage of the game. So what have we got? We've got some soldiers. We need to... I'm trying to wrestle this guy's claim off him. How can I check his stats? He's got 2 heirs. How old is he? He seems to be missing a wife. Oh, I've got an idea. Hang on. Arrange a marriage. Hit pause a minute. Let's marry him to someone so old he can't possibly produce an heir, and then let's murder his children. This is how it works. So, on your side... 44, well, no. Well, actually, if I can get my spy master into his family, she would leave my service. So that's not really an option. No, I can't see that working anyway. I could try and start a murder scheme. Do you know what? Shall we do it? Shall we do it? Let's kill the beast. Let's see. Start the scheme. I'll be fine. I'm not... Nothing's possibly going to go wrong from this. Where's my spy master? Disrupt schemes, support schemes. Definitely support schemes. So where do we look at this then? This is the intrigue. Discovered schemes. There's a personal scheme. Murder Fergus. It's at 52%. Who can I invite to this? Nobody seems terribly keen on the idea of murdering this child. Let's give it a go, though. I know, murdering already. Well, you know, becoming a king takes time and effort, and we might have to break a few children along the way. What's this? An ongoing raid? Pause. The hell is this? We're not having a raid. Right, how do I raise my armies? Is it realm? I've forgotten how to do this. No, it's probably military. I should probably have created a man-at-arms regiment as well. Right, let's... How do we create a rally point? Because I don't necessarily want them in there, do I? Put a rally point there. Is it that and then that? There. So I rally the troops there, and they'll come to my aid. So, raise all armies. And also, I will create a man-at-arms regiment. Armored? No, I won't, because I've got no money. Okay. Let's drop that down to 3 so I can keep an eye on this.